Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing out there? Let me see. I got to share this here, guys. What are we looking at here? We are live. That's right. I'm in parts unknown, hanging out on my break over here at C's Candy, guys. Let me throw this up in the chat real quick. There we go. There we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Peace. Bam. There we go. There we go. How's everyone doing, guys? It is Friday. Friday. And I am out here just doing my thing. I'm out here in the big, beautiful city of Kingman. I'm over here at C's Candy, just hanging out, having a good time. I thought I would go live, guys. Um, just kill the time. We're going to talk some horror movie news, guys. That's right. We're gonna talk horror movie news and hey Rosie Key, how you doing? It's just me and you. You have a private VIP session today. Oh, there's Pamela. That's right, two VIPs in the house. VIDs, very important danks. Probably not. No. We'll have to work on that one. We'll have to work on that one. Oh, Pamela, how are you? How's the house hunting and everything going? Um, oh man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh man, it's nice to hang out with your friends. It's nice to have a good time. We're gonna talk some horror movies, guys. It's October. It's the spooky season, and there's a lot of movies coming out. A lot of good stuff on Netflix. On what's the one? Chiller or Thriller, Chiller, whatever that channel is, the all horror channel, guys. There's going to be a lot of Hulu. What was it? Oh, what's the channel that does the 31 days of Christmas or whatever? They're doing the 31 spooky days. It used to be ABC Family. Now it's like Pivot or something. I don't know. One of those channels, but everyone out there, guys, are doing all their spooky stuff. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna talk some inside. That's right, some inside horror movie stuff, guys. I'm excited. We got a lot to get into. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out for 420. We're having a good time, guys. It is Friday. It's casual Friday, guys. So we're gonna get into some stuff. Stick tuned. We go live into. Oh no, we don't. You know what? We're just gonna run right through it. So 420. We're here. We're here. Get used to it, sir. Um, let's look up some of this stuff, guys. Well, we got 2 minutes. We'll get into the horror movie stuff here shortly. Um, let me see. What we got? Hey, there he is. Oh, from home. Did you finally make it home, Harvey Hooligans? Nice. Man, you were in there for a minute. How you feeling? What was the final verdict? Are you good for a little bit? Um, did they tell you can't smoke weed anymore? Is that what they said? Is that what they said? That you can't smoke weed anymore. That would be horrible. That'd be the worst kind of diagnosis you ever could get. Well, probably not the worst, but pretty darn close to it. I'm glad you're home, RV Hooligans. I'm glad to see you healthy and happy. That's good, man. That's really good. When is this heat gonna die down? Jeez Louise, man. It's like 115 again today. Oh, just killing me up here, guys. Killing me. All right, guys, we got 1 minute before 420. I'm laying incognito. That's right. I got to be on the down low right here for this, guys. But I'm here to celebrate your 420 with you guys. We're going to talk some pretty badass horror movie news here pretty quick, guys. There's a lot. There's a lot to get into. Um, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. So I want you to blow up those comments. What you drinking on? What you smoking on? What you getting into, guys? Whatever it is, blow up those comments. Let me know if you're doing the full 20 dance or not. Still breaking up the blood clot with blood thinners. Hurts to hit the bong, but I'm with you. Nice, nice. In spirit, if nothing else, man. Take an edible. Take an edible, Harvey Hooligans. Don't be coughing, man. You don't need to be coughing. But whatever you guys are doing, I want you to inhale that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys, and blow it up because it is 420. If I got my stuff together here, over here. It should be 420. Is this the one? Nope. This one. Yeah, that's right, guys. How was your 420? Mine was fire. Mine was fire, guys. I got the Godzilla song playing in the background. Oh, Godzilla. Ooh, ooh, Godzilla. That's right. Oh, man. We got some more people up in here. Nice, nice. Rosie Key. Oh, man. Let's see if I can get this thing going here. Maybe not. I'm having a hard time moving these buttons today. There we go. There we go. Hey, Rosie Key. So, yeah, that was a fun video. I'm going to do Halloween videos for all of us here. Wait till you guys see what we got coming up. This weekend, we got a lot of stuff we're going to be announcing. The haunted house is a go from all things I've seen. So, that's exciting, guys. Anyone who wants, hey, what's up, Charlie? Anyone who wants to be a scare actor, let me know, guys. We are looking for about 5 or 6 of them. It's going to be a pretty badass haunted house. It's going to be fun. We got the preliminary okay for the permits, but I don't. It doesn't look complicated, so I think we're good to go on that, guys. I'm excited about it. But today, speaking of haunted houses, we are going to be looking at the wildest saw traps, guys, from the movie Saw. That's right. Everyone knows old, what's his name? Jigsaw. That's right. We're going to be looking at franchise's gnarliest moments, guys. The best Saw traps as we look forward to Saw. What is that? Saw 6 coming out? They're beyond 6, right? What's XI? Is that 11? Whatever it is, guys. Arrow in the Head picks the best traps from each Saw movie. All right. Anyone have a favorite Saw torture device, guys? What is one of your favorites? Blow up those comments. All right. So Whiplash. What's this? All right. First up is the reverse bear trap, guys. Woo. Yeah, this is not one you want to get stuck in. Look at this thing. The reverse bear trap. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. So I guess it rips your face open instead of closing. Of course, this one had to make the list since it's the most popular trap in the entire franchise. The one most strongly remembered by general audience. The reverse bear trap caught so much attention when it showed up in the first film, they brought it back a couple of the sequels. The first time around, the trap was on the head of Shawnee Smith's character, Amanda Young, hooked to the upper and lower jaws, a timer countdown to the moment when the trap would snap and open and tear her head apart. It's no wonder this concept got stuck in people's mind despite the fact that Amanda gets out of it. It looks like there's 3 tries on 3 separate victims in 3 different movies, but eventually the filmmakers showed what this trap would do if it goes off in Saw 3D. Yeah, that's no good, man. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. No way. All right, next Saw trap. Oh, yeah. Who remembers the needle pit, guys? This is probably one of the most brutal Saw traps there is. This was from what movie? Was this the first one? Jigsaw tasked one of his victims with climbing into a pit of glass syringes to search for a key, making the sequence even more difficult to endure. Yeah, because they're like digging through all those needles and stuff. Oh man, that's rough. There we go. All right. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, this one is a hard one, guys. The pig vat. Who remembers the pig vat? Oh man, this wins the prize for being the most disgusting trap in the entire franchise. Plenty of traps in the Saw movies have gross results when they go off, but the repulsive thing about this one doesn't have anything to do with the damage being inflicted on the person's body. The trap finds a man stuck on the bottom of a vat as the corpse of rotting, maggoted pigs are dropped into a large grinder, their decaying flesh and putrid guts spewing all over him. There's also a heavy emotional element to this trap, as the person drowning in liquefied pig is judge, who has lenient sentence to drunk drivers who killed the young son of Jeff DeLone. Jeff is watching the judge go through the ordeal. The only have way he can save the man is burning the possessions of a dead child. Oh man, that's a rough one. You don't win that one, man. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, all right. Next one, guys. Oh, this is a pretty famous one. The knife chair. That's right. This is a really bad one, man. The knife chair. Um, Thought the heat was leaving. Oof. No, no, Charlie. No way, man. Um, So yeah, the knife chair, guys. Saw this would be what IV. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a Roman numerals guy, but a knife chair earns a spot on the list due to the fact that it was the first trap John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, ever built. So John could get revenge on Cecil Adams, the criminal who caused his wife to miscarry their child. This one involves the victim being bound to a rickety old chair and the device holding 8 knives in front of their face. Their arms and leg restraints will open if they push their face far enough into the knife blades. Ooh. The scenario doesn't play out smoothly as the chair completely crumbles under Cecil, but even Jigsaw had to start somewhere. This is another famous one, man. The water cube, guys. This is a really bad one. While Jigsaw usually gave his victims a chance to escape from his trap, his disciples, Amanda and Mark Hoffman, had a tendency to create traps that weren't meant to be escapable. This one of those in design is not very impressive. The victims get their heads stuck in a glass cube that quickly fills with water. What makes the trap memorable is the badass method FBI agent strain on Scott Peterson, the closest to the series to ever have a potential hero, used to get out of the predicament. The cube fills with water and he realizes there's no way out. He pulls a pin from his pocket and gives himself a tracheotomy. This may be the coolest moment in any Saw movie. Wow. Huh. That is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to do it. All right, up next, guys, we got a pound of flesh. Oh man, Jigsaw and his disciples would often demand that the people in their traps cause themselves great bodily harm to get out of the traps. This is quite an extreme example of that. Um, Simone and Eddie are provided with a knife and a meat cleaver and told that if they don't remove a pound of from their flesh, they would be killed when the device attached to their head drills screws through their skulls. So they start hacking and slicing themselves. Another impressive thing about the scene is how good Howard's scared and pained acting is, considering she won the role competing on the reality show Scream Queens. Nice. All right, next up, guys. The Silent Circle. Oh, yeah, this was a bad one. Another trap earns mention through its degree of cringe. Nina is restrained in a straitjacket and sat down in the middle of a contraption that pushes 4 spikes towards her neck every time she screams, above a certain decibel level. To release her, her associate, Bobby Dagan, has to pull the fish line she has been forced to swallow back up out of her mouth. There is a key at the end of the line, plus fish hooks that scrape the long Nina's stomach, and esophagus as Bobby pulls out the line. This would have been cringe-inducing for many viewers, even if Bobby's. Oh man, that's a bad one. That's a really bad one. The silent circle. Hey, what's up? All right, another one, guys, is the laser collars. This is what was this one from? The franchise goer, super high tech with the trap, which feels like you've been saved for a future sequel where the series goes to space. But yeah, so this trap, as you can see, is put around the neck, lasers. If you move, you get burned. There is no winning out of this one. Definitely none. All right, this one I think is the worst. This is from Spiral from the Book of Saw. This is the subway trap. Are people throwing shit at me? Oh man, horrible, guys. All right, the side story from Spiral, the Book of Saw, isn't a very popular among Saw friends, but it does feature some nasty, cringeworthy, inducing traps. For example, the finger trap, which forces someone to remove all their fingers, or the glass grinder. One of them involves someone having to sever their spine. Well, that's no fun. The spine earns points for a wax element that's reminiscent of the 1979 tourist trap. The best trap in Spiral may be the first one, which puts a guy on a step ladder in the subway and tells him he needs to bite or rip off his own tongue before the train comes along. The cringing start as soon as the guy tongue pulled out, as far as possible, clamp into a metal device that just gets worse from there. Oof. Brain surgery trap. Anytime you got to do brain surgery, it's not a good thing, guys. It's just not. The eye vacuum trap got a lot of attention when Saw X was being released because a lot of fans really like the bone marrow trap. Most troubling trap is this film may be the one that forces a man to perform brain surgery on himself. He has to remove a piece of his brain to get it dissolved. Um, Within a certain amount of time, and the mask of heated coils will snap and shut on his face. Yeah, that's no good. The idea of having to cut open your own skull to take out a chunk of your brain, otherwise, you'll be burned to death. There's a reason production companies call this twisted pictures, guys. Yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. All right, the OG guys, the bathroom trap. The bonus entry for the original Saw at the core, James Wan Saw. So a very simple setup. Adam Strahan and Dr. Lawrence Gordon wake up in a dirty restroom, each of them chained to pipes on one ankle. They've been provided hacksaws to help them get out of their shackles. It's an idea lifted right out of the Mad Max, but Saw got the attention and captured the imaginations of moviegoers with the Gordon trailer line. He doesn't want us to cut through our chains. He wants us to cut through our feet. With what simple, familiar idea launched a franchise. So, what do you guys think? You think these lined up with some of your best ones? These are pretty good, man. These are pretty good. Ah, brutal, brutal. The big. Which one do you guys think is the worst? I think the pig vat one. Definitely not good. Definitely. Hey, what's up there, Broken Brain? Hey, guys, I'm going to put it in the chat here pretty quick. I'm going to have to do game night tomorrow. I have an hour drive home still after we get done with this, and then I still have work to do. So that 7:30 wouldn't be realistic. So we're going to do it tomorrow at 7:30. Um, if that's cool with everyone, my apologies, guys. Let's see here. Let's kill this. Yeah, this drive, man. It is what it is. I like all the death traps. Story was very interesting. Glad to hear it. Rosie Key so far so good. Man. Everyone's there blowing this thing up, guys. I appreciate you. So that was your craziest Saw traps, guys. Let's go back. Let's talk some news, some movie news. You got Joker dropping today, guys. Who's gonna go and go watch the new Joker flick? Looks pretty good. Let's see. The Running Man, guys. That's right. Running Man is getting a makeover, guys, a remake. Katie O'Brien joins Glenn Powell and Edgar Wright's The Running Man remake. Um, THR reports that Katie O'Brien, who broke in the big way, Love, Lies, and Bleeding, is set to join Glenn Powell and Edgar Wright's The Running Man. We all know what The Running Man is, guys. It actually is a pretty cool concept. Um, broken brain, broken brain. I'm pretty sure the Running Man, the concept is pretty great, man. So it's the future. Criminals, we're gonna deal with them one way or another. So we create a game show where people kill the criminals, and for fabulous prizes. And they have heroes that come in. And if the hero, if Nita Logan's Run, that'd be cool. That would be cool. That's one that does need a remake. And I'm pretty sure Running Man could be a pretty good remake. I'm not a remake guy, but I'm telling you, the Running Man could be worth it. I think modern day, and Edgar Wright, man, great director. I think it'll be pretty good. Um, I'm doing it, Eric, with a smile. Good, good, Harvey, good. Yeah, they. I could definitely see that, man. I loved it. I thought the original Running Man. It's hard to watch now, but when it first came out, man, I thought it was great. I thought it was one of the best movies. Or not one of the best. Just the I guess the storyline, the whole concept of it's pretty cool. And if done right, it could be great, man. A little professional wrestling flair in there on top of the murder. What more do you need? What more do you need, guys? Oh, what else we got? What else we got? I'm looking forward to it, man. The Running Man should be pretty good. Let's see. Gladiator 2 is coming out. It's not really horror. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will be bigger and scarier than the first movie, guys. Five Nights at Freddy's starring John Hutcherson says Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will be bigger and scarier than the first one. You know what? I have not seen it. Maybe that's something I'll watch tonight. Let's see. The Ring of Power near season 3 renewal. I've heard mixed reviews on that. The Lord of the Rings um, show. I have not watched it yet, guys. So I definitely check that out. Anyone who's local, guys, there's a Comic Con going on down here in Kingman, Arizona. Yeah, Kingman, Arizona. Um, Down on Bill Street at Celebrations, guys. They got a pretty cool little setup going on out there. They got some Friday the 13th actors signing autographs and a few different things going on. Definitely run down, check it out. Jeremy, the Madman, is going to be down there tonight, supposedly. I'm going to be there tomorrow. I was going to go today, but um, I'm working. Seas Candy doesn't make itself, guys. Seas Candy does not make itself. What else we got? What else we got cooking in the world of horror movies, guys? Let's see. Something we could all talk about. Terrifier 3, guys. Oh, man. 10 people walked out of the screening of Terrifier 3 based on gore, they're saying. It's getting pretty good reviews, though. If you're a horror fan, it's definitely one to watch. Food, not good. Um, Terrifier 3 audience reaction trailer describes the film as disgusting, scary, depraved, and traumatizing. Um, Writer director Damien Leone had a budget of around 55 grand, really, to work with on his breakout horror film Terrifier. And then he had a little over 250,000 for Terrifier 2. And now Terrifier 3 um, has a higher budget. Must be a lot higher budget because they're not saying. It grossed 15 million, man. He spent what did he spend? 250,000 and it grossed 15 million. Bet you they gave him about 20 mil to make this one. Um, Let's see. Viewers in the audience reaction trailer described Terrifier 3 as disgusting, scary, depraved, traumatizing, among other things. Are looking forward to this movie? Let us know. Let's check it out, guys. Let's watch a little Terrifier trailer. Why not? Why not? Before we end this thing, guys. So just so everyone knows, guys, game night will be tomorrow, 7:30. I will post it in the Terrifier. Terrifier 3. There we go. Official trailer. All right, let's check this out, guys. So this is the official Terrifier 3 trailer. All right, let's go ahead, do this. Boom, boom. All right, let's check it out, guys. Terrifier 3 trailer. Let's do it.
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper. The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time. Want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when he's close enough to you. You feel his breath. I saw him today.
Who? How can you be sure it was really him?
I could feel it.
Who's this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you?
We both know this isn't over. I have to go back to the Terrifier.
It's still buried there, isn't it?
It might be the only thing that can stop them. Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
That's right, guys. That was the Terrifier trailer. And yes, that was Chris Jericho. That was Chris Jericho running around in the trailer, guys. I believe he was in the second one. He was like an orderly. And they said that he was going to have another role. Well, Chris Jericho put Art the Clown under his learning tree, apparently. I don't know. It looks pretty good. It reminds me a lot of the 80s throwback. It's an 80s throwback, man. When I talked to Damien Leone, the director, and we were talking about the film, and I had mentioned that it reminded me a lot of Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street. And he said that's exactly what he was going for. And this has that vibe, man, that Nightmare on Elm Street. We got to go back to the Terrifier. That's the only thing that can kill him. And then his head's on the thing. A very Freddy vibe to it, man. I took your advice and did a good review today. Whose advice? All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to finish my work day up. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. We will be going live tomorrow, game night, 7:30, guys. And then I will have something going on tomorrow, guys. Some kind of Halloween special treat for you. So be on the lookout for that. I'll give you guys plenty of advance notice. So, all right, guys, you take care. You have a great rest of your day. Breathe in that positivity. Exhale that negativity, guys. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Game night, 7:30. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys.